Hi, I am Dr. Guvenir. I am a consultant child and adolescent psychiatrist. As a psychiatrist, one of the most common concerns I hear from parents is, why does my child interrupt constantly, melt down when I ask to wait, or ignore instructions that seem quite simple? One key reason is that children with ADHD struggle with self-regulation. This includes regulating attention, emotions, impulses, and even their sense of time. For example, when you say, "Give me 5 minutes, I'll be back to you," your child may genuinely believe 5 minutes have passed after only 20 seconds. This often creates conflict. The child feels they've waited, the parent feels they've been interrupted unfairly. Both have good intentions, but ADHD affects time perception. A simple evidence-based strategy is to make time visible. Use a clock for all the children. When the clock says 3:30, I'll be with you. Or a younger children use a visual timer like the kitchen timer or a sun timer. When children can see time passing, it reduces anxiety and improves cooperation. More broadly, children with ADHD needs more structure, more planning ahead, more positive feedback than other children, because ADHD involves differences in dopamine regulation, which means the brain's motivation and reward system. Everyday tasks like putting on socks, packing a school bag, simply don't feel rewarding. Video games do, climbing trees does, but homework doesn't. This is not laziness, it's neurobiology. So what helps? First, increase positive reinforcement. Children with ADHD receive a lot of correction. Make deliberate effort to notice small successes. Thank you for starting your homework. I really appreciate how you got your shoes on quickly. This builds motivation, confidence. Second, plan ahead. Children with ADHD live in the present moment. They struggle to anticipate what's next. You may need to act as their external frontal lobe, preparing the bags night before, rehearsing expectations before social events, and breaking tasks into smaller steps. Thirdly, provide immediate feedback. Correct and guide in the moment, not hours later. Their window of attention is very narrow. Feedback works best when it's immediate. Parent often asks, will my child grow out of ADHD? For some children, symptoms reduce over the time, but for some, they continue into adulthood. Our goal here is not to cure ADHD, but it's to teach skills to help children manage it. Medication is another common concern. For younger children, behavioral strategies and interventions are the first line, but for school-age children, especially in crisis, medication is another concern. For younger children, behavioral interventions are first line. For school-age children, especially in crisis, medication and behavioral strategies together are often most effective. Medication can reduce symptoms intensity quickly, giving families the breathing space to need implementing long-term strategies. Parenting a child with ADHD is demanding. It requires more effort, more patience, and more consistency. Parenting a child with ADHD is demanding. It requires more effort, more patience, and more consistency. But with the right structure, support, and understanding, these children can thrive, often bringing creativity, energy, and unique strengths into adulthood. And most importantly, this is not a parenting failure. It's a different neurodevelopmental pathway. With the right approach, you can make a profound difference in your child's life.